Hey everybody, welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 72. Got the man of the hour over here.
Probably need to turn the camera just a little bit.
Just a little bit, like that.
Yeah, we good now.
We good? Yeah, man, I had to bring him back on here and stuff to pretty much hear what he got to say, what was on his mind and everything, man. So it's been good with you, bro.
Shit, I've been chilling, bro. Making music.
Yeah.
I've been just chilling, making music, doing these videos, trying to promote, trying to game or everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Shoot, like I said, man, I love your recent project, man. I always support.
I appreciate you too, bro.
One thing about me is that, when it comes to talent, I know it. Because you just got that voice, man. You got that unique voice. And you should be going in.
I try.
Shit, I be telling him, man, like, he just be, like, going crazy, man. Like, especially off that instrumental that be on TikTok and everything that you went in. I don't know what's it called, but it be on TikTok a lot.
Talking about my everything with the little dances and
Yeah.
shit like that.
That bug turned out into a hit, man. Like, I ain't never heard nothing like that before. Like, that's dope, man.
Shit, they was, like, everybody always tell me like, I make, like, gully music or something that ain't got nothing to do with females unless that shit about a heartbreak or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I try to, like, be soft. Like, I ain't really got no girlfriend and nothing like that. So I try to be, like, imaginative or whatever. Like, I'm like, all right, if I had a girlfriend, how this shit gonna be? So that's how I made the song.
Yeah, I feel you, man. It's just like a lot of people get soft and compassionate, differently. Because it's okay to be soft, but compassionate, I think I would say soft is pretty much like your, you heart warmed and stuff like that. Like you just, you understand the aspects of a relationship and, you expressing your feelings and this and that. A lot of people be like, oh, that's soft, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool, it's just, I just think that when it comes to us being, black men, like, we always have to be aggressive, we always have to be tough. And it's okay to turn that shit off sometimes, especially like when you with your companion, with your female and stuff. Because I always express my sensitive side because I'm a real sensitive dude. But I learned how to, turn it on and turn it off when I have to. Especially when you passionate about something, everybody just think you angry. But at the same time, I would say that, you really... speak what you feel, you say what you mean type
Every
thing.
fucking time. Every time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never not speak what I feel. I'm gonna say that shit every single time. That's how I make the music, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just be like, damn. If I wake up and I be mad, I jump straight in the studio. And if I'm, like, having a bad day, I try to go to sleep. But as soon as I wake up, like, if I'm too mad, I just go to sleep. But if I'm just, like, when I get up, I just gotta just jump in the studio and be like, nigga, you gotta get whatever the fuck is wrong with you out real quick.
Yeah.
And yeah, I ain't that sensitive. I really ain't that sensitive. It's cool and all, but I ain't got no reason to be sensitive. I'm chilling. You feel me?
Yeah, like I would say my sensitive is it's pretty much with the people I care about. Like if I care about you, if I fuck with you, then like whatever you say can bother me, but if you like an op or a hater and this and that, I don't give a fuck what you think, but it comes with like a loved one or a parent.
Yeah, somebody you love.
Yeah, so I let them know like, hey, this really bothering me and I really need to express myself. I really need to get it out. And don't think I'm just, overreacting, because I'm not. Cause
No, you're just expressing your feelings. A lot of people, like they say that women, they allowed to do it all the time.
yeah,
But men, we just got to shut up and just keep on going.
exactly.
And low key, that's what I keep on doing. I mean, I do it with the music and stuff like that, but shit, somebody relate to it in the music way. But when you talking in the conversation, shit get overheard.
Yeah.
Sometimes the other person talking or something like that, so they ain't hearing what you saying.
Yeah. And I just think that when it comes to communication, listening is big, because everybody just think that it's talk, or talking points, but it's really listening. Don't hear me, listen to me.
Yeah.
And we don't really listen to each other like that no more.
Like my mixtape. Go listen to that shit. Ace fucking Sap, nigga. Go listen to that shit. Ace Sap, nigga.
Yeah, this the future right here.
Yeah, I dropped 5 mixtapes all in a fucking year. I dropped 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I dropped 5 of them motherfuckers. Shit. And I felt like, yo, what's poppin'? And I felt like all them bitches was low-key hits. I mean, like, for real, like, all that shit was just, to me, was just elevation. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when I was first starting this shit. That is personal tape. I did not know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I was on YouTube looking up Busy Works beats on how to record myself, and then just go and get straight to the song and just record myself. Didn't care how it sound. I did care how it sound. I had pointers and stuff like that, but shit, you know what I mean? Like I didn't know what I was doing, so everything I was doing was just progress. It was just progress. I recorded myself. I didn't video record myself. I had my dog Long Way. I ain't never really switch up on him. Because like shit, you been there from jump. Like,
yeah,
everybody who I started with, I try to keep them with me and stuff like that, because shit, y'all was the ones that believed in me when I was first starting. And for real, that shit was scary. That shit was scary as fuck. Like, what if these motherfuckers don't like me? What if they hate me?
Yeah.
And then after a while, like, I had talked to my dog, my nigga Doobie and shit like that. And he was like, bro, when you doing this music and you trying to reach your fans and stuff like that, he said, bro, you gotta stop being so humble. I understand you humble, but they want that Ali who, when they listen to the music and stuff like that, they want him. They want to hear that why I'm this, and like, this is why. I ain't gonna say I'm the fucking best rapper ever and stuff like that, but you're never supposed to put yourself down to anybody and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, I know I'm dope as fuck. I'm dope as shit. Like, and I love what I do.
Yeah.
I love what the fuck I do. Like, I don't know. I've been talking about rapping since 2012, and I done had a million motherfuckers come up to me. Oh, bro, you cold. You cold. You need to get up in the studio. Oh my God, bro, you cold. Oh, hit me up. And you'll hit them up. And then some other shit. So, 2015, I had got my own studio. I still didn't know how to work that bitch. That bitch, it wasn't even compatible with my equipment. So that was a slowdown. So then 2017, I finally started working with Audacity or something like that. And that quality sucked ass. Like, that quality sucked. And then I had got Footy Lou. My dog had plugged me in. And my dog Hood, he showed me how to work that motherfucking, like, and then I just went from there. I just kept on learning as I went, playing that shit by ear. I still really don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I keep going, because at some point in time, I'm going to know what I'm doing all the way. And people are saying that I'm dope as a producer now, so shit, I guess I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's all about, progressing, like,
not staying stagnant.
Yeah. And I just remember, what you told me when we met, at that store and shit. He told me about confidence, being confident. And he pretty much, told me, guys, that, it's okay to be, cocky and everything, because I always try to be humble and stuff like that, because I believe what you put out into the universe is what you get back. So I always try to be very...
Bet, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Skywalker, man.
Shout out to you, bro.
That's my guy. But I just always just try to be, just,
And I'm happy
good.
you about to kick that shit too, bro. I just got over that motherfucker too.
Man. Yeah, man. Pray
Don't be getting scared. I'm good now, bro.
Oh, shit.
I'm
I
good
ain't scared,
now,
man.
bro.
I face that shit every day. I ain't scared. If it happens, it happens to me. I ain't worried about that shit. But, what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man, who getting over that.
And I also say, it's cool to be cocky, but don't forget who you is while you being cocky and stuff like that. Like, if you, I don't know, I'm gonna say, like, don't change your character trying to be arrogant to somebody else, because the thing about it, like me, I might be confident in my stuff and shit like that, but I'm still also humble. I'm still happy for anybody and everybody that watch me, and all that shit cool. All that shit cool. I love that shit. Like, I love attention. Yeah, I do love attention. Hell yeah, I love attention.
Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the attention, man, because I ain't gonna say I was a lame ass nigga or nothing like that, but
I'm a lame ass nigga. I'm a lame ass nigga,
No,
bro.
but-
Nobody gonna fuck with me. Bro, it's cool to be a lame ass nigga. Some shit ain't just meant for everybody. Like,
yeah.
I hear that shit motherfucking come with all type of problems. You gotta, I don't know, like, it's cool to just chill and be comfortable in your own skin. People just loners. Some people don't like being around everybody, like introverts. Like me, if I was at a party right now, I'd be uncomfortable as fuck. Like, all
That's
these
me.
motherfucking niggas who you just sizing up everybody up in the party because you just like, nah, nigga, you ain't about to get over on me.
Hey, true story, man. A couple days ago, man, Brass, he pretty much asked me if I wanted to have a party for my birthday, because my birthday's Saturday. And I was like, no, man, I'm good, man. That's not my cup of tea and everything, because I already pretty much had it planned out or whatever. But when it comes to, like, clubs, come to parties, man, like, my anxiety be on, like, 150. Like, I'm a paranoid motherfucker, like, type shit, like. But I always been, like, when I say that I wasn't a lame-ass nigga, but I would say, like, I knew everybody. But I wasn't popular. I was, like, in neutral type thing.
Yeah, like, you weren't lame, you weren't popular, you were just in between.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knew you and shit like that, but it wasn't no party when you just came around. Like, everybody didn't celebrate when you came around. Just be like, oh, what up, though?
Yeah,
Type shit.
Yeah, man. So it's different now, because I be in, like, public places and everybody be like, hey, man, you that dude with the podcast. You that dude that doing this and doing that. Man, I've been signing autographs and hugging people and talking about, man, your show really been helping me. And
That shit lit.
I mean, it's great, bro. Like, I don't complain, man. I'm happy. I'm grateful for the attention. But I wasn't used to that, so it's kind of like, okay, I don't know what the interior motives is until, like, they begin to elaborate more and, pretty much tell me about the episode. So it's just a whole new different experience, but I'm grateful because I pretty much asked for this, so it's just one of those things that
Come with it.
yeah. And I'm cool, I'm pretty much doing everything that I set out to do, is help people. And I want to help people and just, bring people closer together, because we need that unity here, bro.
Yeah, we definitely need unity.
Yeah, because...
But, shit, you can't force nothing. I say you can't force nothing. Shit, I didn't motherfucking show love, mad love.
Mm-hmm.
I do music just like other motherfuckers and stuff like that. And sometimes the shit don't get shared back and shit. I really don't take it personal. I don't take it personal, really. I don't care. Because somebody still see it. Mm-hmm. Somebody still see it. Like, I go up in stores and shit like that, and people be saying me and, oh, you Ali. And I be like, yeah, who the fuck is you? Like, shit, who the fuck is you?
Who sent you? It's like, shit,
like,
yeah. That's how I
and then like, yeah, you be rapping and stuff like that, bro. You cold, bro. I heard your last mixtape and woo. That shit happened yesterday and shit like that. And I ain't know who he was, but dog, he was cool. He told me keep on going. It'd be like, when you don't really feel like quitting, but you just get tired of it. Like, damn, that shit ain't progressing. It ain't getting to where the fuck I want it to be. Mm. And you just be like, I'm about to just chill on this shit for a second until I get my drive back and shit like that. Like when people give those compliments, it just make you want to go a little bit further or go further. Like, you know what? You can't quit now. Maybe you like right around the corner from your destination of where you trying to get to. Like, shit changed a little bit when I started. I ain't gonna say a little bit. Shit changed a lot when I started rapping. I was a little bit more known than what I am. Like, it's cool where you go up on YouTube and you look at your music video and it got over 1,000, over 2,000 and stuff like that. You like, damn, really? Over 2,000 people seen me? They watch my video that many times. Damn, they vibing to my shit. Then you go to your Apple Music artist app and Spotify artist app and stuff like that, and you see how many people listening to you and stuff like that, and you like, damn, I really am doing something.
Yeah.
The number could always be bigger, but I mean, that's what comes with growth.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know exactly what you're talking about, because when I first saw Cruising, like, getting the likes and the views and stuff, bro, that was my first song I ever done. And just to have, like, celebrities.
Wait. You did a song, bro?
Yeah, bro. You ain't know?
I ain't no shit like that, bro. I ain't know you did no song.
I'm gonna send it to you, bro. Yeah. I did it off that Smokey, bro. That Smokey Robinson Cruising.
You be singing or something?
No, I rap that.
You be rapping?
Yeah, I rap that.
So you be rapping?
Well,
that's crazy as shit,
I'm starting.
bro.
I'm starting. I'm a beginner. I'm a beginner.
Hey,
so.
I'm about to put you in the studio.
All right.
I'm about to force you up in that motherfucker.
Hey, go ahead, man. Like, I ain't scared, you know, because if you ask D, because I did it with D. So I just brought the music to him, because I had the beat for 5 years, because my cousin made it, man, and I never knew what to do with it. But it was just a potential hit. You know, I knew it was a hit because, like, me and my cousin, we used to just, you know, we used to rap together and stuff like that. That was before I, you know, hit the studio or whatever. And we would just always talk about music and talk about, you know, what samples could we use. And we came across that Smokey Robinson Cruising. And I was like, man, I ain't never heard nobody rap off this. We always heard, like, people, you know, singers remake the song. So he made it for me. And he sent it to my email, and that bitch was sending my email for 5 years. And I was like, man, I got to do something. So I went to D House and shit. So he was like, what you got for me? And I played him that. He was like, oh, man, this shit lit, man. And he added some stuff to it. You know, me and him, we sat and we write. And I just laid my vocals, like 15 minutes. You know, I'm still learning. You know, I'm really humble with the fact, like, you artists and shit, man, because that's not easy. You know, I tell people that all the time. Like, you think these guys just be, like, going in there, just going crazy? Like, it ain't that simple. You know, it's all about, you know, craft. And I'm still learning my craft, you know, and I respect these guys in their profession, man, because people, like, the consumers and the listeners, they can say, oh, that song's trash all day. But if they haven't recorded or made anything, then you can't really say anything. Like, I mean, you entitled to your opinion, but it's crazy behind the scenes. It's just that anxiety, like, okay, will people like it and will people won't like it, you know? But
I know somebody gonna like it.
Oh,
somebody gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not trash.
Yeah.
I know I'm not trash. I think I'm fired, bro. I think I'm fired. I feel like if you go into something confident, if you go into something confident, acting like you know what you're doing, you're gonna know what you're doing. If you know you don't want to sound like no fool, you're not gonna sound like no fool. Facts.
Yeah, what he said. Like I said, man, I just love this dude, man, because he's very knowledgeable. You know, he be putting me up on books. You know, tell everybody what you be reading, man. What you be on.
What I be reading?
Yeah, like, you know, give them some references. You know, you don't gotta give them.
I'm about to make y'all bug the fuck out. I be reading Facebook memes. I be reading my lyrics to the fucking mic. I mean, I read certain shit, but it ain't like no books that I just pick up. I mean, actually, I lied like a motherfucker.
I know you
lied
did.
like a motherfucker. I got this book called it's like, I think it's like 18 Laws of Power or something.
Yeah, I love that.
18 Laws of Power. I got $1 million neighbor, but I ain't started that one because I'm still reading 18 Laws of Power. Mm-hmm. They say it changed your life. I feel like it changed your life if you wanted to change your life. Like my uncle, he always told me, chew up the meat and spit out the bone. It says something like you never want to outshine a master. That's like on the first page or something like that. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's bullshit. If you got it, you got it. You ain't don't never dumb yourself down for nobody.
Exactly.
You better shine because you only get one life to live, and you ain't gonna motherfucking be happy saying, "Oh shit, man, I was going crazy, but he was going crazy too." But I'm gonna let him have his time right now because that's what. You know what I mean? Like, that's like the nice thing to do, but you know you got more up in you. You playing yourself. You selling yourself short, and if you selling yourself short, you might as well stop doing what you're doing.
Right.
Because you're not giving it 100%.
Man, that's true, man, because, like, back in the day, I never read. You know, I was smart and everything, but I never read, you know, because I just was the type to just watch documentaries and stuff like that. Like, whatever happened. Most of my stuff came from, like, being on the street, pretty much. But I really wanted to expand my vocabulary. I really wanted to just, you know, to grow. Just, you know, books alone is like fertilizer, you know, in the brain, in the mind. And I've been reading this book, man. You know, make sure y'all get it. The FBI Wars on Tupac Shakur and Black Leaders, written by my favorite white guy on the planet, Mr. John Potash. He came on the show last season, but make sure y'all copy it because it will tell you everything that you need to know about counterintelligence, you know, the government and all that stuff. Very informative. And I just think that when it comes to just stuff like that people really need to understand, like, what kind of citizen that they are. Because everyone just think that we all have rights, and that's not the case. You know, especially when you stand for something, they go come at you harder. When you think for yourself, you're a critical thinker, you march to the beat of your own drum, because they give people psychological evaluations.
They give leaders the biggest hatred.
Yeah, the biggest hatred. Yeah. Because when you're a leader, man, it's like, you know, you criticize the most, you hate it the most, you persecuted the most.
Because I ain't about to follow the beat of another nigga drum.
No.
I'm finna make my own beat. This bitch about to be a slapper. That bitch about to be a slapper for sure. Shit, I don't know. You better show up while you live. I mean, shit.
Man, bro, I'm showing my ass out now, bro.
Shit, the goal is to be rich.
Yeah.
The goal is to be rich. I ain't doing this shit for nothing. I'm trying to get signed up for this shit for real, bro. Maybe not even signed, but I'm trying to make some real big money out of this shit. It's possible. If I'm motherfucking right, I didn't invest it into the studio. I didn't invest it into videos. I didn't invest it into new clothes for videos. I didn't invest it into getting my hair twisted a lot of times. I done did a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I didn't... Shit, something got to shake out of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Something got to shake, like... And I know it's going to shake. You just got to reach the right person and try something that you don't do up in your ordinary, everyday type of thing. Like, like send famous people your material and hopefully they retweet it or I don't know what you call it, re-Instagram it.
Repost it.
Repost that motherfucker. You know, I couldn't think on spot, but yeah, like you just gotta try stuff that you don't do every day. Like you gotta learn how to talk to people. Like your mouth is the biggest thing that you got. So
yeah,
you gotta talk.
Yeah, man. A wise man once told me Mr. Rush D. Williams told me that never say I trying. Say I'm doing. You know, because you your best salesman. And you always got to pretty much sell yourself. It's just like a job interview and everything like that. Like, once people, you know, see that you unconfident, they know. You know, like, you got to really speak things.
They're going to eat you alive.
Yeah. Because when you don't believe in yourself, who else going to believe in you?
Nobody.
And just watching how Kanye made it, man, I love Kanye West, man. Like, I know that's a very controversial thing to say, but I love Kanye's hustle. Kanye been active for like at least 25 years. Since he was like 17 years old, you know, making beats in his mama's basement and going to college, dropped out of college because he said that I'm going to do this music shit. And just grinding 16-hour days, you know, making beats for Jay and making beats for a little bit of everybody. And look at him now. Like, one of the biggest, richest rappers that we have. Because he had a vision. And last year, bro, I had this vision. Just off the spite of watching this documentary of the 1804, the hidden history of Haiti. That really inspired me, bro. Just how they was able to get that independence and have it for like over 250 years. And I was just so inspired by that story that I put it into our city. Because I feel like, you know, I ain't gonna say the older generation, maybe not our generation, but the next generation is going to, you know, bring us back to Providence. And it got to start with somebody. Somebody got to speak into existence, because we're speaking all this negativity into existence. How come, you know, we can't speak positive, you know, positivity? And I just think that, you know, things can come around. You know, like, somebody got to, you know, step up. Somebody got to, you know, be that sacrifice. And I wanted to sacrifice it, bro, because I ain't never really been this fierce in my whole life. And
I sacrifice every day, bro.
Me too.
Shit, I sacrifice every day, shit. Honestly, with this music shit, I tell people all the time, for a feature, I don't charge. Mm-hmm. Like, that's sacrificing. That's, you know what I mean? Like, that's sacrificing your time and all that. Yeah. Just what you put in that verse, mixing the beat, recording. I didn't sacrifice just letting people come up in my studio to record. I didn't did that ever since I started. Yeah. I just recently started charging and stuff like that, but it was for other reasons, you know what I mean? Like, it was like no choice type of thing.
Right.
So that's why I started doing it. I don't know, you just gotta, I say sacrifice for the right shit. Sacrifice for the right people. Sacrifice for people that'll sacrifice for you.
Yeah.
Don't show more love than what you giving. That's stupid. Ain't nobody about to brown. I ain't about to brown nose shit. I don't give a fuck. For real. Like, everybody ain't meant to be your friend. And my mom always told me to never be that hard up for a friend. I mean, they might not like you. You might not like them. But the thing about it, they still living, you still living. There's still money out here that you can get and stuff like that. So just live your life. Try to make your shit as best as you can. You don't always need the next person to make your life good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I learned it's best to, you know, be by yourself for a while. Not like all day, but I mean, just, you know, being by yourself really, you know, puts you in that position to be able to outright anything, and just really realize, you know, your components, you know, your pros and your cons. You know, you able to think, you able to evaluate yourself. And that's just what I learned along the way when I was by myself. And that's why I love this new version of me. I love the reinvention of me. Because a lot of times, you know, when you on the right path and you doing good and everything, it's just like you get that niche or that old flame or that old face come. Be like, hey, man, you know, you wanna get out tonight? and not clubbing no more, you not drinking no more, you not smoking no more. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying that for example. You really trying to change. You got responsibilities now. And you be like, no, I gotta write this book. Like, book? Like, man, come on, man. You can write that book anytime, man. Come on, man. Get out. I'm like, no, man. Like, I'm not satisfied. So it's just a lot of people don't understand that. It's just you at this like tug of war.
Nobody gonna care about your goals how you care about your goals.
Is that? Oh man.
Shit. You better support yourself with your arms, legs, feet, fucking head, everything. You better support yourself. You only got you. You only came up in the world by yourself. Unless you a twin or something like that. Like, shit, you better support
right.
you. You better go hard for you. Like, because ain't nobody going to go hard for you like you going to go hard for you. And you still might not get that support. And you still might lose sight and shit like that. But long as you hop back on that road that you was on and keep on going, it ain't no way you going to fail. And even if you do fail, you going to be like, damn, I gave this shit my best try. So I'm not disappointed in myself that much because I know I gave it my best try. I made some progress. I got somewhere where I wanted to be. As long as you make it matter. Like, my big thing is just trying to make it count. You got to make it count. Like, what's the point of shooting a basket if you're not trying to make it count? You ain't trying to airball it. You're trying to score.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's where I'm getting at. Because I'm still learning like everybody else. Even though, like, I think we like a few years apart.
How old are you?
I'll be 34.
Oh, we more than a few years apart, cuz you got me. You got me. I'm 27. I'll be 28 in just a second. You might be 35, huh?
No, I'm about to be 34.
Oh, you said you was 34.
No, I said about to be 34.
No, you didn't. Hey, y'all heard it first. I ain't say that, did y'all?
No, I'm 33. I'm 33. I'm my nips almost done with my Nipsey year. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm still learning like everybody else. Even though I'm very smart, intelligent, I still have time and still, take the initiative to grow and to, pretty much learn from my past mistakes and this and that. And my question to you is that do you still, struggle with the old you and then the new you? Like, you still trying to balance things out?
Only thing I try to really balance, like, I'm still the same me every single day. Like, ain't no changing me. Changing me is being somebody else. And when I was growing up, I ain't never had no role model. And the reason why I didn't have a role model was because it don't matter what you do. You can study every single move of theirs. You still gonna be you. Yeah. So I just try to be a better me. I try to save my money better. I try to be a better dad. I try to come at a song harder and harder and harder. I just try to elevate. I don't necessarily try to, like, I'm not really, you know what I mean? I'm not really, I do what I gotta do. Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm not gonna speak too much detail on that and shit like that, but motherfucking, I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I kind of forgot what the question was. For real.
I mean, bro. you answered it, so
like struggling with the old you.
Yeah, you still balancing that out.
I just want to save money better and do better.
Yeah.
Just everything better. I feel like 2022 is my year. It's my favorite number, 22. My birthday, March 22nd, 22. My favorite year was 22. Before I caught my case, I was 22, going on 23. I said, my Jordan year, I'm going crazy. No, I didn't. 22, I'm talking about, I feel like I was a rapper at 22 before I was a rapper. I was spending money, like a lot of fucking money. And after that, like 23, my life started going like, I ain't gonna say to shit, But you know, with the cases and shit like that,
Yeah.
jobs that you used to be able to get, like shit that you went to school for, had credentials. I had credentials and shit up in the medical field. And I caught a violent ass case. And I had a gun and shit like that. Even though it was registered to me. But the Midland people, they had hold me. Like, they tried to scratch my serial number off my gun. Reported stolen.
Wow.
Officer Best bitch ass. Yeah, but they had got me. And I couldn't work for adult foster care or be a medical assistant like I was trained to be or nothing like that. So, I don't know. Life just took a little different spin. But I say everything happened. It happened for a reason. It made me stronger, and I still get through every single day. And I do it effortlessly, and I can do it with a nice outfit on.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with it.
Yeah. And it's crazy because, you know, like before, I was fine. You know, I was cool. You know, I always been working, but I was just living life. I had no worries. I had no responsibilities but myself. You know, I was still staying at mom's house, paying bills and shit like that. You know, shopping, clubbing, this and that. But then, you know, life, you know, got to me too. So it just made me sit down and just really, you know, you begin to contemplate, like, where you're going to be and where you want to go and why this is happening. And like you said, things happen for a reason. Because I think pain is what brings character. You know, it brings substance. It brings identity. And it's a lot of us, you know, lurking around with no identity, you know, to ourselves, because I think, you know, that you got to go through something that you never thought you would be able to see or overcome. And then when you overcome it, then it would have been all worth it. You'd be like, okay, God, now I see what you was trying to do or what you was doing. And it just makes you, you know, tough. It makes you just like, okay, I got to, you know, get rich or die trying, or I got to get here, or I got to find some peace and prosperity. And
That's
I just,
even.
yeah, because.
Question. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. That's a wine black, ain't it?
Yeah. Well.
Oh my God.
All right, I won't smoke it.
I'm like, oh my God, you killing me. You killing me.
Love it,
I started vaping, y'all. I started vaping. I'm like, oh my God.
My bad, G. My bad, G.
It's cool. It's cool. It's your house, you know what I'm saying? Do your
I
thing.
mean,
I'm talking about my dog. He over there just blowing that mug. Just.
Man, my bad, man. I'm respectful. No,
but... you good, bro. You good. But I knew it was a wine black, and I'm like, it's turning my stomach. It's turning me. It's turning.
I mean, shit, man, you could have said something before.
No, I ain't gonna say. I'm telling you, it's your house, bro. It's
yeah,
your house.
I mean, like, it's all good, man. I'm respectful. You know, I understand. No, but what I was gonna say. No, but what I was gonna say was, you know, I get what you're saying, man. You know, cause I lost a lot, you know, and I'm not just talking about people, but I lost everything. Lost friends, lost family, lost a lot of people. Cause I thought these people was gonna be in my life forever, or just gonna be for like a long time. Thought these was permanent people, cause I had like close-knit bonds and close-knit relationships. You know what I'm saying? I lost, like when I lost my dad, you know, I was about to get engaged to somebody. And then she left me because I couldn't snap out of it. You know, because she was just like, oh, you need to move on and this and that. I'm like, everybody doesn't move on around the same speed.
Shit.
You know, so, and then plus, you know, if you're going to talk like that, then you don't need to be around me anyway. Because when people love you, G.
They speak life into you.
Yeah, they speak life into you. They be patient with you. Because, you know, I was the only one that was having those nightmares. You know, nobody else to me. Because everybody else, you know, was so busy cross-examining me. And that wasn't fair, you know. And that just allowed me to understand, like,
Everybody ain't for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy though? You said you lost a lot and stuff like that. That's what my life been.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight losses. Lost my daddy. I lost like I can't say she was my mom because my mom is my mom. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that was like my other mom.
Mm-hmm.
Lost my brother. I lost my other brother. I lost my best friend Josh in my face.
Mm-hmm.
That shit fucked me up. That shit was 2000. That was last year. I think it was last year or the year. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was last year. No, that was the year before that and stuff like that. Yeah, that was last year. That was last year.
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up. I've been fighting with the courts. I've been fighting with the courts with trying to see my kid and shit like that. I ain't really they've been 3 years. I'm going on 3 years. Like, not seeing my fucking kid fucking with this lost shit. Man, that's all it is lost. Like, that's what make me motherfucking do this music. Because it's just like, when I go hard, and if I get what I want, like, maybe signed or some type of deal or something like that, like, I'd be able to, like, even if I can't be there for him and see him, because whatever the case may be, I'm not going to say anything bashful or anything like that because it ain't nobody's business. It's my business.
Right.
But when I do be able to see him and shit like that, or I can just take care of him through money,
Yeah.
because that's the only way I can do what I can do right now. Like,
Yeah.
can't see him, I can't do nothing. That shit bother me every fucking day. I wake up every day, first thing I do, look on my phone, and I see him. I go through pictures. That's all my fucking life is pictures. That shit just got taken away from me. And that's the biggest thing that bothered me. I feel like, in a way, I'm forced to be a deadbeat. Like, I have my twins 4 days out of the week, every week.
Yeah.
But my youngest son, I don't see him. And I feel like he growing up not knowing me, not knowing who the fuck I am, not knowing I'm important, not knowing nothing like that. Like, that's why I go so hard. Like, that's why you hear my emotions. Like, it's personal. That mixtape was all about, I guess, it was censored, but it was all about my case. It was all about what I was going through with this shit. I don't know. I just want my life to go back to normal, but be better than what it was.
Yeah. Man, I wasn't expecting that, bro. And
I know.
I mean,
I know. You said losses, so I said losses.
I get it, man.
Those are my losses.
Yeah.
Those are my losses.
I couldn't imagine.
That's why I lost time. Fucking birthdays, Christmases, fucking Thanksgivings and all the holidays and teeth and walking and talking, and that's what the fuck I miss. That shit lame as shit.
Man, it's still never too late.
It ain't too late, but I mean, I don't know, like, that shit important. Like,
Yeah.
fucking them first steps,
Yeah.
them first words, first day of school. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What the fuck, I'm gonna meet you at 19? Shit ain't cool.
Hey, it's crazy that you say that. My dad was out my life for 25 years. Last time I seen him, I was 16. Didn't meet him again until I was 25. He missed everything and didn't have the nerve to tell me that I wasn't the man that he expected.
You ain't the man he expected?
Yeah, like I was such a failure. Like I was such a disappointment. And can you imagine, like, just growing up and you had to...
What you do when he said that? I would have went up in the shit.
Man, you know what?
Like, nigga, you ain't the man I expected. Fuck is you talking about?
No, yeah, because like when he said that, right?
You wanna play catch? Shit, we could have did that shit fucking,
No,
fucking
man,
15 years ago.
It was insane because we was in the truck when he said that to me, right? So I told him, like, you know what I'm saying, let me out. And he wouldn't let me out. So I punched the window, like my door window. I punched that so hard, man, glass shattered all over the place, hand covered in blood. And I'm just kicking his truck like, man, get your ass out. We about to fight. Like, and I'm just, saying it without being angry. But yeah, man, I was enraged, man. And everybody seen this big ass nigga in the middle of the street, like kicking his truck and this little tiny man, looking like Mr. Burns and shit like that. And everybody was just like, trying to protect him. Cause it was like 2 people that got out the car because we was like down there, like Mason and Woodbridge was down there, and everybody was just like, damn, like, sir, like, he hurting you, and he hurt my feelings. Like, what the fuck y'all saving him for? He hurt my feelings. But they was just looking at this big ass nigga like,
hey, big ass nigga. That's like Big Mike from Blindside, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, bro.
You what, 6'4"?
I'm 6'5".
You 6'5"?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see why, right?
Yeah.
You see why, shit.
But that was like the last time I really lost my temper. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, just thinking about just all the shit that could have been avoided. I would have never been homeless. I would have not, went hungry. I would have not, just like the stuff that I lack.
Would you take it back?
No.
Hell no. That shit made you stronger, didn't it?
Yeah, it made me stronger and realize I didn't need them. Some people you could just do great without. Like, and I tell my niece that, like, because she don't have her father. I'm the closest to a father that she know. And I know it gets to her, but I told her, like, look, if I can make it without your grandfather, you can make it too. But yeah, man, that was like, ooh. That was the most gangster I had ever been. But ever since then, I've been practicing resistance. But it's all on defense right now. But other than that, I just learned a lot, just from hearing him say that. But at least you putting in an effort. At least you fighting to see your son. Like, my dad didn't give a damn if I got killed or got sick or died. He didn't give a fuck. He still don't give a fuck, but I'm glad that you do, man. And as fathers that gives a fuck go through it the most. And people really need to stop that, man. Like, just,
But you know what, though? With all that said, though, I'm still a positive person. It's still all love.
Yeah.
It's still all love. We can't beef. Shit, we got ties.
You're right.
We got ties. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't want him to see you hurt. You probably don't see. You probably don't give a fuck if I get hurt. But shit, I don't want to see you hurt. Shit. I want all my enemies to ball the fuck out. That's the realest shit I can say. Yeah. Ball the fuck out. Live y'all life. Stop worrying about mine.
Right. Me too. Shit. Shit. Wish y'all the best, but stay the fuck away from me. But I wish y'all the best, because at the end of the day, it's just we all have to walk our own path. And, I wish you nothing but the best with your path, man. And I know the feeling's mutual because we good people, man. We genuine people. And I just really want just everybody just to grab from this message today is that it's never too late to reinvent yourself. It's never too late to, redeem yourself, because I had to redeem myself a lot. And I'm just grateful that everybody get to see this new person now and not the old person and stuff, because that person gone. I'm getting older now. I can't be what I used to be. I got to be a leader. I got to be a role model. And I want to be a dad too someday, and I know that it starts with me, vanquishing my demons and my bad habits, man.
All right, bro.
I'm trying to.
I'm going to tell you what it start with.
What's up? Oh, yeah.
That's what it start with.
Hey, I get that. I get that, no problem. But I'm just saying, like, internally, not physically, but internally.
You gotta give it internally. You gotta give it internally.
Yeah, I know
externally,
what
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you with, man. You gonna keep it clean,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, you know what this sound like, though?
What's up?
That last little sentence sounded like we was about to wrap up the show, bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
We finna wrap up the show?
I mean...
No, this the after party, bro. We up in this mug. No,
Man, I can't take this dude nowhere, man.
I'm sorry. I got hella jokes.
He's
I got
crazy.
jokes. A lot of them. Man, this was cool though, bro.
Man, no problem, man. Like I said, anytime you want to come by, man, just let me know, bro. Because we need these talking points. We need these healing circles, man. Shoot.
So, I got a question though. Before we even wrap this show up, though.
What's up?
Do you kind of feel like you got a New Year's resolution?
Man, hell yeah. Shit, be better than I was last year. More episodes. Shit, try to drop this mixtape. Already getting started. Yeah, I know, man. It's shocking, but yeah, I'm trying to get this mixtape. I'm just trying to grow, bro. And get this book.
Hey, man.
Go on
What's
these
poppin'?
shows. Yeah, man, that's my guy right there,
That's
Mark.
my dog too. We just did the song. That bitch a banger.
Yeah, we supposed to be working together too, man. I'm surprised you ain't never heard the track yet. That mug got like at least over 350 some views.
You know why?
I ain't
Because you
talking.
ain't promoted. I'm going to tell you why. You promoted and you stopped. Because you know why? That's why a lot of rappers get mad. Because they promote and they stop and nobody see it and they don't tag. Or sometimes people just see it and they just don't give a fuck.
Oh shoot, I got like at least 30 something. Like
I would have gave a fuck if I seen it though, bro. I would have gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean it's cool.
Because I ain't one of them.
Oh yeah, you gonna hear it after this. You know, we gonna vibe to it after this, man. But yeah, man, I wanted to say thank you for appearing on the mixtape, bro. You know, that was love, man.
Yeah.
You know, you and few people, my favorite top 5 songs, man. I always listen to that because, you know, I've been there. You know, I knew exactly just when you was like spitting and shit. I'm like, man, he's speaking my life. You know, well, my past, you know, that ain't my life. You know, because you know I do my thing, but you know I know what it's like to be hurt. You know, type thing. And,
I ain't hurt.
no, I meant in the song.
I ain't
like
hurt. What?
Was that the
Forever, baby.
was that like the subject matter of it?
Like, honestly, bro, I can't hear the beat in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know how it go, but I think it was like the way I want to be loved. Like I ain't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a real nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody is.
I don't like that's why a lot of my relationships don't work. Cause I'm a real nigga.
Me too.
I do not lie. And they be so mad. And I'd be like, and I don't hold my tongue either. You gotta say what you gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're gonna develop a different personality. And
Right.
I don't want a different personality.
Yeah, I don't either. Cause I just think that when it comes to me, I know what I want. And if you're going to be a blessing or you're gonna be a liability, I can't have that. I gotta have a blessing. You know, I just gotta have peace. You know, the older you get, the more you value peace. I don't do that drama. I don't do that toxicity. Like, go find somebody else. Like, we peaceful over here. You know. But other than that, you got anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Hey, not a bullshit.
Man, I ain't fucking playing with you, man. You crazy.
I ain't got shit to say.
But yeah,
Hey,
everybody.
go download my mixtape. If you don't do nothing today, go download my mixtape. Ali Prophet, Forever 10. And go download the other mixtapes too, because y'all ain't heard those either. And them bitches fire as fuck.
Yeah, man. You know, shout out your Instagram too. Like the same name.
Oh, I changed that yesterday. It's Ali for now. Ali for now. I'm gonna be Ali for now.
Okay. That's true. Just wanted to say to everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. You know, make sure y'all tune in on Saturday because we gonna resume this on Saturday with the history with No Chaser. And make sure y'all stay warm in this difficult weather and be safe, be smart, be responsible. Peace.
10.